This is 1985 Jaguar XJ6. Super clean car, one owner, clean Carfax, all original paint, all original interior work. It's a gorgeous car. This car was always in the garage. It's got 54,179 miles on it right now. Car rides and drives real nicely. I mean, look at the interior in this car, how perfect it is. Beautiful. Car's clean inside and out. Anybody who knows about these cars knows about the paint issue in this year. Back in the 80s when they painted these cars, they were known to craze later on. So there was some slight paint crazing in some of the horizontal panels. Basically, crazing means there was very, very minor faint cracks in the paint here and there. Not even noticeable unless you're really on top of the car. And, you know, maybe, you know, if you're 2 feet or more away, you can't even notice it. And the paint is so shiny and so beautiful that I don't think it even needs to be painted again. I would just leave it the way it is, to be honest with you. It looks so nice and so original. And all these cars came this way. But, you know, it's a beautiful car. Black exterior, saddle interior, leather. All the wood is absolutely beautiful. No cracks at all. The steering wheel, same thing. Perfect, no wear. The driver's side seat is just as clean as the passenger, and so are the back ones. Okay, this car is complete. We have all the original keys. I have more keys home for the car. We have the original floor mats, which are in perfect condition, front, back, and rear. The owner's manuals are here, the cassette cleaner, the original cassette. I mean, all the little artifacts, the little, you know, the little tire kit and spare tire, it's all here. I mean, this car is just, I mean, it's beautiful. The guy who had this car really just babied the car. You know, it was always waxed and always cared for. If you run the Carfax on the car had Jaguar servicing from the Jaguar dealer up until a couple of years ago. This guy was always servicing this car at Bergen Jaguar in New Jersey. That's how much he cared about this car. Okay, so we'll start the video and we'll show you some of the car's features. Okay, all the gauges on the car work. Car revs real nicely. There's no warning lights on the dashboard of any type. When the car starts up, all the lights go out. So there's no, like, you know, engine light or any kind of coolant light or oil light. None of those lights are on. Okay. Blinkers work, right and left. Okay. Hazards work. There's your hazard switch. Headlights and taillights all work. When you put the headlights on and all those things on, there's a little indicator telling you the lights come on. After 30 seconds, that light checks all the bulbs, and if any bulbs in the car are burnt out, that light will stay on. If any bulbs in the car, if all the bulbs in the car are good, the light will extinguish. Okay, and there you go. The light goes out. That basically indicates that all your headlight bulbs and everything are good, and they are all good. I checked everything in this car. Everything works perfectly. Okay, over here is your cruise control. Okay, cruise control, accelerator speed. Here's your wipers here. All the settings work. Slow, fast, intermittent. Even the washers on this car work. If I put the washers on, it'll wash the window. But right now I'm not going to do that because the car just came out of the car wash. But the washers even work. I mean, the horn works perfectly. The Jaguar in the middle is not cracked. Usually this car is parked outside. This will always crack. And since it was in the garage, not the case. Down below, here's your park-in brake. Over here in the corner is your hood release. Fuse box over here. Power locks work. Okay. There's a power lock switch. Power mirrors, same thing. Up and down, in and out, they all work. Passenger, same thing. They all work, okay? Door panels, as I said before, perfect condition. I mean, seats over here, look at the seats in this car, perfect. Leather's all nice, nothing's cracked or ripped at all, nothing. Come over here, cigarette lighter, never used. And the power port for the light, it does work. If you plug something in there, it'll work. Dash dimmer over here also works. Okay, here's your fuel, average fuel burned, distance travel, average speed traveled, elapsed time. And then here's your time right now. That'll pop up after the elapsed time goes off. 4:38. Display on, display off. I mean, it all works perfectly. Everything on this car works. Even the dual gas tanks work. This car has dual gas tanks. When you put this gas tank button in, the right one, the left tank activates. Right now, the right one's being used. You can see that when I push the button in, you see the gas gauge go down. Yep. You see it move a little bit. I guess right now both tanks have the same exact gas in it. But they work, I guarantee that works. I guess right now both of these tanks have the same exact level of fuel in it. You can see it does move a little bit. It works, I mean, it does work. Okay, here is your defroster. That goes on. Dome light. Okay, here's all the dome lights. Okay, Jaguar leaper over here. The blowers work perfectly. You got hot heat. The AC in this car blows cool, not cold, because the Freon in the car has the old R12, and it's a little low on R12 Freon. I did order the cans. I should have them here by tomorrow or the next day. When I get them, I will charge the AC for you. So when you have the car, you should have cold AC by that time. Okay. Here's a radio. Okay, power antenna goes up. All the speakers work. All your stations tuned beautifully.
I
mean, the radio actually plays real nice. I mean, for an old radio, there's no crackling in the speakers. They all work. And even the back antenna will go down. Give it a second. These cars have delayed antennas. I think it's a 30-second delay before it goes down, but it goes down. There you go. As much everything in this car works. I mean, these cars, usually always this gas tank feature never works. In this car, believe me, I guarantee it works. I've tried it before, it works perfectly. Here's the ashtrays, never even used. And the chrome is absolutely perfect on the ashtrays too. Automatic shifter. Here's your cruise control right here. Cruise control on and off. And I have tested on the highway, and the cruise works perfectly, believe me. I guarantee that to work too. If you come down and look at the car, I guarantee you all these things work. Okay, hold on, put the windows down. There you go. All the windows work beautifully in the car. Nice and smooth. When you buy one of these cars, you want to check these things, because when you have power issues in this car, they become rather expensive. So when you buy one, you want to make sure you get one that has all these things working. I mean, I haven't found one thing in this car not working properly. Every button I've tried works. Like I said, I guarantee this to be true when you come down. Sunroof. Same thing. It was back and forth. Okay, you have nice headliner, nice and clean. No rips, no tears at all. Okay, clean sun visors. These sun visors don't have any mirrors on them. They never came that way. Okay. But they are clean. They're not ripped or anything. Back seats too, same thing. Clean. Clean back glass. All the glass is clean. No cracks or chips in any of the glass. Okay. Car has the power tilt seat. Okay. That even works. Like I said, I mean, I guarantee that everything in this car is going to work. I guarantee it. Open the glove box up. Glove box light goes on anytime when you put the headlights on. So when the headlights are on, light goes on, headlights are off, light goes off. original Jaguar cassette cleaner. And then over here you have a little Jaguar case for the radio face. Okay, so you have that even. Mirror. These always break too. Over here in the side of the glove box, all the Jaguar books and manuals, service books are in there, everything. All there, all present. Okay, guess now what we'll do is just go for a little test drive. So put the car in reverse. It goes right in reverse, and we'll put it in drive. Take it for a fast drive around the block. Which drives beautifully. The car's nice, quiet. Speedometer works. Tachometer works. As you come down over here to the stop sign and you brake, no squeaks at all. And I just gave the car a full tune-up. The car's got new wires on it. This is all done last week. Has new wires, new spark plugs. I just got a distributor cap and rotor for it that I'm going to put on tomorrow, because I'm not sure the last time the car was serviced, so I'm going to do all the servicing with it. So we got new spark plugs, new wires, new cap, new rotor. I bought a new coil for the car. I bought a new temperature, what do you call it, coolant temperature sensor under the hood. And I did change the fluids in the car and all that. And also the battery too is new. So yeah, pretty much everything you need with this car. All right, well, that's going to conclude my video. Any questions about the car, feel free to email me, give me a call anytime. My name and numbers on the eBay listing. Okay. Thanks and good luck bidding.